Good morning, y'all. I am just having a little snack. I'm having my raisin, what is it called? Raisin oat cinnamon crisp bar. It's so freaking good. It kind of tastes like, it reminds me a little bit of like cinnamon toast crunch. But I have this pimple because I fell asleep with my makeup on last night, which don't do that. It's not smart because then this stuff happens. But I was talking to one of my coach friends today and, just talking a little bit about our journeys and, our victories and our struggles and whatnot. And she asked me, like, what was different about this time, because I had been struggling with my weight my whole life. And I had tried, like, all the things. And I told her what was different about this program was in the first month, I lost 20 pounds. And I didn't even know that that was possible. I didn't know that that was possible with surgery or anything. I didn't know that the human body was capable of losing 20 pounds in a month. So that gave me so much hope because it had taken me an entire year to lose 20 pounds, or it was around 20 pounds. Maybe it was like 25, by just becoming vegetarian and going to the gym. And I didn't go like religiously to the gym, but like I was going to the gym and just like really trying hard and like feeling like a failure and feeling like I wasn't getting results fast enough. And I feel like when you don't get results fast enough, you tend to give up because like you're not seeing anything happen. So you're like, I'm just going to eat the pizza and whatever. But anyways, losing 20 pounds in a month was a total wake up call. I mean, I had lost all my brain fog that I was having, all the inflammation that I had, especially like in my left ankle. It was always really swollen. My acid reflux went away. I was sleeping better. Like my life just like, it was like night and day in that first month. And I still had a lot of skepticism about the program. And, even after that, and even I was talking to my coach friend and, the fact that I even like went on that health assessment initially was like an absolute miracle. And I went into that health assessment with the mindset of like, yeah, no, I'm absolutely not going to do this. But I only went on it because I had a friend who was interested in doing program and I just wanted to support her. But I was not like really serious. And I was like, okay, so like this girl's going to try to sell me something or whatever. But so I initially like was like, nah, like I'm good. Like I'm not interested. And also I was like really broke at the time. I was unemployed. And the fact that I said yes is honestly crazy. But I just met my coach and I just really liked her. I was like, she was beautiful. She looked like a Barbie and she was telling me like that she lost 60 pounds and kept it off for 5 years. And that was always the hardest thing for me was keeping weight off. Because every time I ever lost weight, I would always gain back more than like where I initially started. And it was like the story of my life. So that was a big deal for me that like she was able to keep it off. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I want. Like, I don't want to just do another diet, lose the weight, and then gain it all back like I've always done. So anyways, I just had like this little tiny whisper of like, just do an experiment. Because my dad was a mad scientist and he always taught me to experiment. And so anyways, I was like, I think I said 60 days, maybe 90 days, like all in. And I felt like that was an appropriate amount of time to give something that was claiming such like miraculous results. And the first month I lost 20 pounds. Second month I lost 14 pounds. And I was like, surely this is going to slow down. And then the third month I lost 10 pounds and then I like consecutively lost weight. So in 10 months I was down 108 pounds. That's crazy. And that was with no drugs. That was with no surgery. That was all just through like learning the habits of health and doing healthy habit installation, going to meetings, getting integrated within the community of healthy people. And it was absolutely life-changing. And I know so many people are out here going to bed every night, crying themselves to sleep because they are unhappy with their health and with how heavy they are. And that was like my story. That was like the story of my life. So yeah, I think I've allowed a couple people to worm their way into my mind, and I've had some people, you know, say negative things, of course, like when you put yourself out there, especially online, like that's just kind of part of the deal. Like not everybody's gonna know, like, and trust you. And, you know, it's just part of it. And like, I also know that I'm triggering a lot of people because I used to be triggered, you know, by people who were doing well with their health, and I just couldn't freaking figure it out. And it was very aggravating and frustrating. So anyways, I just wanted to talk about that today. And yeah, if you are struggling with your health, just trust me, like if you could even just do a 30-day experiment, if you could just allow yourself to do a 30-day experiment with me, I promise you, you will feel better than you have felt in a very long time. In my case, it was the best I had felt in my life ever. And that may be you as well. But I completely trust that if somebody starts this program, they can have all the skepticism in the world. They can believe that they're not going to be able to do it. Like they're the one person that it's not going to work for. And I just invite you to throw that all away and to just do an experiment and just reach out. I got you. I promise.